welcome back to the channel. Today we've got another 2025 X3 xDrive30. It's the G45 chassis. This is a customer sold order. They ordered this car in frozen deep gray, which I think looks pretty good. And unusual about this particular car, it's got very few options, but you can see it's got M Sport and M Sport Professional package. So we get up front here with the headlights. So daytime running lights, underline just a single headlight. We have shadowline lights. We also have a cornering light because that's part of the M Sport Pro package. Moving to the grille. So this is the M Sport grille on the base X3. This is for the US market. They are only X drives. So we have blacked out kiddie grille. Got the slats here, which are less visible than on the regular non-M Sport model. You can see there's no parking assistance camera, which means no parking assistance package. And here is a sensor. We'll have to check the Connect to Drive store menu, see what else you can order on this vehicle. And taking a step back, taking that 3/4 view. Now, the thing about the frozen colors or matte colors from BMW is you can really see the design lines in this car. So first we'll stop at the wheel. So these are style 1037Ms. They are black and kind of an unusual design. I think the non-jet black ones, the bicolor ones, look very similar to it. Was the 437Ms on the M2, M3, M4 back in the F8X generation. You can see real tiny rotors and red M Sport calipers, really tiny as well. But the wheel design, there's no sort of hollowed out spoke. It's all one clunky design. Nothing there. All right, take a step back, taking that side profile of the new X3, which I think from the side looks really nice. You can see those design lines that go from the rear of the car all the way to the front wheel. And then we've got arch design over the rear wheel arch, and then a character line at the bottom there, above the rocker panel going from the front door to about the mid of the rear door. And there's that 3/4 view. We'll pause here at the back so you can take in the tail lights. An unusual thing is the xDrive badging over on the left-hand side and X3 badging on the right side. Previous generation G01, X3 was on that side, and you have like xDrive30 on the right-hand side. It's weird to see X330. All right, then down below, again, with the 30, you do not get visible exhaust tips. They are there, just pointed down. And we have a high gloss black rear diffuser. Here's the frozen deep gray out of direct sunlight. And side profile, I think looks pretty mean on the side. Of course, the front, probably have to get used to that. Here's the upright kidney grille. Single headlight on each side. So maybe reminiscent or evoking, so I can swing over here, the XM front end. So very flat, exaggerated, and strangely enough, I think we only have 2 XMs left. We've actually sold 2 in the last month or so, maybe a little less than that. But let's make our way inside, go over pricing and options on this X330 in frozen deep gray. All right, so opening up, we have the black Vaganza, which is no cost. So you can see door card has some Vaganza here, and then hard plastic up here, and that woven textile cloth or whatever it is here. And of course, ambient lighting around the door handle, plastic. X3 badging here and some haptic stuff for the vents, door locks, and memory positions. More hard plastic down here, which is usual for the X3. All right, so the seats, new design, obviously. Some perforations, a little bit of quilting going on. Pretty well bolstered, and I'd say pretty comfortable. Of course, I haven't gone long haul in these cars. So side bolster adjustment, lumbar support, manually powered crumb catcher. Door sill, nothing there anymore. So disappointing on that end. All right, so here is your new M Sport steering wheel. So it's a flat bottom steering wheel. M badging, no M stitching. Controls over here for your dumb cruise control. By dumb, I mean set the speed, it goes that speed until you hit the stop. You got your shift paddles, which I think look pretty nice. You got your boost function here. Controls for the lights down on the turn stock. xDrive9 live cockpit. No heads-up display, so this means no premium package. Then you've got your widescreen display here for xDrive9. More ambient lighting with the interaction bar here in the middle. So vent controls, is open and close, and then where the air is blowing down here. So from the 5 and 7 series. So wireless charging over here on the left-hand side. USB-C charging ports, 2 of them there. Got M badging. You got your cup holders, ambient lighting around it. Center console. So this is where your... All right, so the trim here is the individual Magnolia fine wood trim. Got a nice texture to it, and this is the only place where the trim occurs in the vehicle. So drive selector nub, iDrive controller, and wheel for the volume control. All right, so now starting price, the 2025 X3 xDrive30, not 30i BMW. So $49,500. That frozen deep gray is $3,600, and you're only what, $900 away from an individual color. I don't think they're available yet. Maganza is included. You can see M Sport pack for $2,200. Those 21-inch wheels are $1,550. Then we got the M Sport Pro pack for $1,400. Heated steering wheel for $200. Front and rear heated seats for $500. Climate control for the rear, $200. $875 for Harman Kardon. All told, MSRP, this particular example, $61,200. All right, we're gonna hop. Oh, I was gonna say hop the rear seat and open up the panoramic moon roof. So the panoramic moon roof is an option. So this is a slick top X3. So let's go ahead and hop the back seat real quick. All right, so there's no comfort access on the rear doors anymore, but comfort access is standard on the X3 now. So you can see there is no panoramic glass panel here. It is a slick top X3. So probably pretty rare that you're going to see a slick top X3. All right, here's a view of the cockpit from the back seat. You can see some of that ambient lighting coming out. And you got vents down here, climate control zone, and then you got USB-C charging ports. Knee room, leg room, really good. Then headroom, not much of an issue. Now in terms of headroom comparison to the panoramic glass, I'm not sure how much difference you get on that. But interesting to see slick top. All right, move to the back here. Use our kick to open. Here is your cargo area. So pretty good size. It's about 5 cubic feet more spacious than the G01. You can also fold down the rear seats. You get your cargo cover here you can take out. Underneath, standard spare tire. So if you need to stow that cargo cover, you have to take out the spare tire because it does not fit otherwise. There it goes. All right, so we'll move to the front and take a look at what's underneath the hood. We take in frozen deep gray one more time. All right, so underneath the hood here is the B48 inline-4 2-liter turbo engine, mild hybrid setup. So now with 255 horsepower and 295 torques. So a big improvement, at least torque-wise, on the new X3. But that is it for a quick look at this frozen deep gray on the X3. See you at the next video.